Daigs wake.
That sounds like barking.
Alright, on Daigs today, Buffalo Sabres. Man, my memories of the Buffalo Sabres, well, my favorite memories are obviously Dominik Hasek. I was a goalie my whole life. I've always had a spot. Most of my favorite players in hockey are goaltenders. Even today's game, yeah, Carey Price, one of my favorite goalies right now, Pekka Rinne, like, there's so many good goalies that I love and always have, but Dominik Hasek, in my opinion, might be the greatest goalie I've ever seen play the game in my entire life. Fuck all this nonsense I hear people talking about, oh, he was lucky, he was flopping around. No. If you know goaltending, it's actual math. If somebody's this far away from you, the net's this tall. If you're here, they have to shoot up at this. They only have this much of the fucking net to see and shoot at and actually hit when you're in a lot of them positions he did. Just like him going back with his no-look sticks and all this shit with his skates and stuff. It's simple, just science. If the play is going this way, if you feel the puck hit you and going this way, you know that you get that body part back there, and if you keep it low to the ice and the puck's on the ice, it eliminates most of the fucking net. And the chances of it hitting you and making it look like a lucky save or a spectacular play, you just increase your chances and improve your chances of making the save with half the shit he did. So all this flopping nonsense, fuck you, fuck off. He wasn't just sitting there facing shots from the outside. He must have played on one of the worst fucking hockey teams I've ever seen in my life and single-handedly fucking took them to the Stanley Cup Finals where they got ripped off by a fucking bullshit skate in the crease, rule that never should have even been allowed to be in fucking hockey with the way it was called then originally. Anyways, I understand the no feet in the crease rule and everything, but there was no fucking way that impeded the play in any fucking way. The Sabres definitely got ripped off. Dominik Hasek might be my favorite goalie of all time. Him and Vladislav Tretiak. A lot of you won't even know who the fuck he is, but he was the Russian goalie for Team Russia for as much as I can remember growing up anyways. And that dude was absolutely fucking phenomenal, but because of all the, back then it was the USSR, Soviet Union, whatever, Russia, whatever name it was before they split up, in Kazakhstan and everything like that. And I remember the good old days with Gilbert Perreault, Rick Vive, Wolf Paymont, Dave Andrechuk, jeez, the list goes on and on with the old Buffalo Sabres players. And another quick story about the Sabres, why I also like the Sabres a little bit, is when I was 20, I can't remember, I was 19 or 20, somewhere around that fucking age. I had a couple friends who had some horses that raced at the Barrie Raceway, I believe it was. And there was some big hockey tournament down in Buffalo where all these horse owners or horse track, I don't know how the fuck it was. I just got invited. I had no fucking say. I grew up very fucking poor. A lot of different than all that. I don't know. I hang out, like, I got poor friends, rich friends, whatever. But I grew up poor, and these friends had a bit of money, obviously, with owning horses and shit. So we went down to this tournament in Buffalo, this ice hockey tournament in Buffalo. Second game of the tournament. Who the fuck am I playing against? I'm playing against Rick Vive. No, Will Paymont's old fucking Sabres line. Who was it? Paymont, Gilbert, and I forget who else was out there for the Sabres. And they were old, obviously. Like, they had already been fucking retired and everything by this time. This would have been like 94 or something like that. And just playing against them guys was one of the highlights of my life. The game ended up, what was it? We lost 1-0 in a shootout in that game, if memory serves me right. Some of the old guys, if you're out there, any of you guys see it, you can correct me on it by all means. I have no problems being corrected. I hate fucking being wrong, but I have no problem accepting it at the same time. So some of my memories about the Buffalo Sabres, those are the greatest ones that stand out to me. That hockey tournament was fucking amazing. Dominik Hasek, best goalie I've seen play the game in my fucking life. Peace.
It's Daigs wake.